My name is Sally Challen. The video you are about to watch is a true event of what led to Ben's death.
I still love Richard and miss him dreadfully.
This is your fault. Everything is always your fault.
In 2010, a shocking case got the attention of the United Kingdom. Not because of its violence, but because of what it revealed about emotional manipulation, control, and how far a person can be pushed before everything breaks.
I told you this was going to happen.
Don't you
This is
dare
the story
blame this on
of
me.
Sally
You never
Challen,
listen.
a case that forced a nation to confront the hidden scars of coercive control. Sally met Richard Challen when she was still young, a relationship that, from the outside, looked like a typical marriage. But behind closed doors, their life was marked by a pattern that went unnoticed for decades. Richard made most of the decisions, from how the family lived to who Sally could talk to. Friends would later describe him as charming, but also strict, dismissive, and controlling. Over time, the imbalance became the foundation of their entire relationship. For years, the signs were subtle. Comments that undermined her confidence, rules that shaped her daily routine, and emotional distance that left her isolated. This pattern, now known as coercive control, doesn't leave physical bruises. It works slowly, quietly, reshaping someone's sense of self until they no longer feel in control of their own life. Sally, by all accounts, tried to keep the family together. Even when the marriage deteriorated, even when separation became reality, she still hoped for reconciliation. By 2010, the relationship had collapsed. Richard became involved with other women, and Sally's emotional state, after years of pressure, began to decline. She sought help. She tried to rebuild. But each interaction with Richard brought back the same painful dynamic: the imbalance, the rejection, the control. On a quiet morning in August 2010, everything reached its breaking point. On this fateful day, Sally visited Richard at their former marital home. After a tense exchange, during which Richard allegedly admitted to yet another affair and demeaned her again,
It doesn't matter, I'm leaving.
Sally retrieved a hammer from her bag and struck him 20 times. Richard died at the scene. She left a note, locked the door, and drove away, later turning herself in. During Sally's trial, her legal team argued that she had been driven to the edge by decades of manipulation. But in 2011, coercive control was not yet recognized in UK law, and her defense lacked the vocabulary that society now understands. Sally was convicted. Still, the story wasn't over. A movement formed behind her. Family members, advocates, and experts in domestic abuse. They argued that the law had missed an essential truth, that abuse is not always physical, and its effects can shape a person's mental state in profound ways. In 2015, the UK formally recognized coercive control as a criminal offense. This transformed the understanding of emotional abuse, and it became the foundation for Sally's appeal. In 2019, after years of reevaluation and expert testimony, her original conviction was overturned. The case was reclassified, reflecting the psychological pressure she had endured for decades. The Sally Challen case became a landmark moment, not because it justified tragedy, but because it highlighted a form of abuse that had long been ignored. Today, her case serves as a reminder that control can be invisible, that emotional harm can be just as damaging as physical harm, and that the law must continue to evolve to protect those whose suffering cannot always be seen. If you or someone you know feels trapped in a controlling relationship, reach out to a trusted adult or local support organization. You're not alone, and support does exist. Watch out for our next story. The disturbing duality of John Wayne Gacy, from Pogo the Clown to America's worst nightmare.
Thanks for watching. For more chilling stories, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.